Welcome to the Basic Hack. I'm so excited to show you how easy and how phenomenal this 3D foundation is. So if you are jumping on, give me a little wave. I double check to make sure that I'm in the Mom's Day Out group because you never know. So if you're here, give me a little wave, say hello. Hi, Chelsea. Oh, good. I am so pumped to take a few minutes break from today. My kids are supposed to be napping, so if their heads pop in, we know that didn't work. But it's so nice to have a little Mom's Day Out and do something a little bit different. So I am so excited. Hi, Crystal. Hi. Hi, Christine. Hello, Julia. Woohoo! This is great. Okay, I am going to do a basic hack for you. So what's awesome about this is all you need is a few colors, and what makes this makeup so innovative, hi Michelle, hi Elizabeth, is that all you need is a couple colors. You put them in the right areas of your face, and then you're blending it all, and you're gonna get this really nice 1 or 2 layers of very thin makeup on your face. It's gonna look like it's airbrushed, and it's amazing. So whereas we typically take like a foundation, whether it be powder or creams, put that one color over our entire face, it's making us look super flat. And so then that's why we have to put in the bronzer and blush and powders and concealers and all of this stuff. And that's how you end up getting that super cakey feeling. Hi, Caitlin. And so what's so great about mascara is that you're just taking a little bit of different colors, putting it in the right areas to make that 3D face really define it. And you're gonna feel like it's a second skin. So good. So whether you are a long time mascara user and you just want a little refresher, or if you're brand new and you have never tried this makeup before, I'm going to show you how easy this is. So clearly I've got my eye makeup on already. I thought I would do that because I know after this I'm not going to have any time with my busy boys. So what I'm going to do is we start with two highlights. One is going to be your main highlight, hi Win, and one is going to be your brightener color. So I'm going to just tap my brush in. I'm using the blush and bronzer brush. It is phenomenal for giving a really light to medium application. Just tap it in. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm just going to put it right along my jawline and into my P-zone. And honestly, less is more. When you feel like you have a little on your brush, use even less. You don't need very much of this. So bring it all in here, and then I'm going to put it right up into my T-zone as well. Just brush it all in. And already you can see how it's just kind of color correcting all that little extra redness or discoloration I had, just like this. Okay, then I'm going to use my brightener. But before I do that, I want to show you a really amazing trick. So there's this color called Frenchie. It's actually a lip and cheek color, but it is what I call my little potion in a tin, because it takes, if you are a mom, it takes all of the momness away. Underneath here, I'm not so bad today, but some days I wake up and it's nasty. So I'm just taking a little bit of this Frenchie color and I'm putting it right directly underneath my eye. This is just gonna color, this corally color is just gonna cancel out or balance out all those like purpley greenish blues that we've got underneath our eyes and who knows what. I'm looking a little nervous. I'm looking a little crazy with this coral color, but just you wait. This is the beginning of something good. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take my second highlight. So this is your brightener color, and I'm gonna just place it right over top of that Frenchie color. So I'm just gonna stipple it on kind of in this like triangle right underneath my eye, down my nose, and then out on the top of my cheekbone. And this is just what's gonna create that definition and really help with that 3D effect on my face, because our faces are naturally 3-dimensional. So why make them look super flat? Are you seeing this? Just a little bit of brightener, and I'm looking so much more alive. Do you see the difference? I feel like I need to get closer. Isn't that incredible? Let's just sit here and appreciate how we can take away those mom circles. Okay, then I'm gonna put a little bit more over here as well. And I like to stipple it on So stipple, I just mean like these small, like little pressing it in, because obviously as we get older, we get all those fine lines and wrinkles. And so when you're just swiping it on, it's just, there's more of a possibility that you'll get a little bit of creasing. When you're doing it this way, it's just gonna apply that product to all those different areas and then make sure you don't get any of that creasing. And now take it up as close to your lash line. It's a little awkward because I've got mascara on, but take it up as close to your lash line as you can. Then I'm going to just bring a little bit of that right into my forehead, down the center of my nose, into my cupid's bow, and on my chin. It is magic, Shar, and every woman alive should have this in their arsenal because it takes you from hot mess to hot you know what in just a second. Okay, so I got my brightener on. Now this is the part that scares everybody. So I'm going to do my contour. And if you were anything like me before I found mascara, it was bad. It was very bad. I would go out looking like a tiger, not because I wanted to, but because I was terrible at contouring. Now I can do it. So if I can do this, literally anybody can. So I am taking this Detail HAC brush. I am obsessed with it for contouring. I love it because it has this oblong shape on the brush already. So I'm going to just kind of dig it into my contour. You might have to press it in a little bit more than you do with your other highlights because it's not quite as buttery creamy as the other ones. And it's looking like I'm putting a lot on, but it's really because I just need to change up this tin. So I'm just trying to get it out from the sides. Okay, so we all have a natural contour line just by going like this. Follow that line up. It typically goes right to the top of your ear. If you have a fuller face, when you go like this, you might just get like a little dimple here. Follow that line just up. And so the whole point of contouring is to define our cheekbones, give us a natural facelift, but also to elongate and make our faces look a little bit thinner. So just gonna look this. And I'm gonna bring that contour line right down to about the corner of my eye. Just like this. Right? It is so foolproof, Crystal. Honestly, like when I say if I can do it, anybody can. Like, I don't think people understand. I should post pictures someday of what I look like before when I was trying to contour. If I can, anyone can. So I'm putting this right in here. It's okay if it's a dark stripe. That is okay. And then whatever I've left on my brush, I'm bringing around to my hairline. Bring it around this way. See how it's just creating that dimension in my face? And then I'm going to put a little bit along my jawline just to define that. Like this. See? Okay. Easy peasy. Then, before I put my lip and cheek color on, I like to go back to that first brush and flip it around and use the really fluffy end of the blush and bronzer. And I'm just gonna start blending all these colors together before I put my lip and cheek on. So you just go like this. I like to press my blush and bronzer or kind of point it upwards so that when you're doing these small blending rotations, you're moving that contour up to push up your cheekbone as opposed to pushing it down, because nobody needs to define their jowls. Just saying. Okay, so just gonna put this up in here. See how we're just blending it all out? It's so easy. And look at this gorgeous contour line. From crazy, this is how I used to go out, and now this is how I go out. Not bad. And it's just a little bit of rotating. Anybody can do this. And it's so foolproof that if for whatever reason you end up blending that contour line a little farther down than you meant to, or maybe it went up a little bit closer to your eye than you meant to, just flip your brush around to remember, this is the one we use for our highlights. Just do this little Nike swoosh thing, and that's just gonna clean up any extra color, like that. Great. Okay, next, I'm gonna do a little bit of lip and cheek color. So the color I'm gonna use today is called Cindy. It is my new favorite spring color. You do not need much on your brush. I flipped that same brush around and I'm using the small end that I use for my highlights. I've tapped it in twice and this is how much product you're getting on it. So a little goes a long, long way. Hi, Erin. And I'm gonna put it right in my cheekbones and out. So right in here. See how much pigment is going on there? Just like this. and then flip the brush around again, blend. Do you see a theme here? The theme of easy and simple. It really is just a matter of knowing where to put your products and then blending it out. And when you have your own little compact with only the colors that work for your skin, it's so easy. You just take your colors, pop them on, blend it out. Just like that. And with all of your, if you've never tried mascara before, with all of your orders, you're gonna get a little card and it's gonna show you exactly where to put all of that product to. Little tip for you, makes it easier. Thank you, I love this, Cindy. It's so pretty. Okay, so before I put a little bit on my lip, I'm also gonna use a little bit of illuminator. So this is the last product other than that lip color. And this illuminator is just going to accentuate my cheekbones. And I'm also gonna put some right underneath my brow as well, just to make it pop. So, let's grab my brush here. I'm gonna use this color called Georgia. Georgia on my mind. It's so pretty. I'll just put it right in here. These come in creams and powders, but see how it's just catches the light? It's so gorgeous. If you're doing family pictures or whatever, you want some illuminator because it's just gonna bring that little extra bit of youthfulness. Beautiful. I'm also gonna put it right underneath my brow, and that's just gonna lift up my eye a little bit too. Right under here. There we go. This is not a basic hack, this part, because you could just stop here, but my little trick is I like to put some right in here. And that just kind of pops your lip open a little bit. Don't tell anybody I did that because I'm supposed to just do a basic hack. Okay, then lastly, lips. So where's my lip? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use Cindy on my lips as well so that you can see the difference of it on your lip as opposed to your cheek. So I'm using the multitasker brush here and I'm just gonna do my lip. Like this. Isn't that a great spring color? I like it. This is your basic hack, you guys. If you want to like bring this lip color down, I like to put a little bit of petal just to make it look a little bit more two-dimensional. So I put a little bit of this color petal right in the middle. And that is my new lip color. Done. Isn't that amazing? So this whole basic hack, this little thing with a little bit of mascara in the morning, takes me 5 minutes. So I feel like it's every mom's dream because, I mean, I've got 3 little boys I'm running after, but I still can take 5 minutes for myself and actually feel like not such a hot mess. There we go. That, my friends, is your basic hack. Just don't forget to set it with either powder or a setting spray, and you're good to go for the rest of the day. Yay! Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me today. I hope you have, hi Kate, I hope you have the best rest of your Friday and that you go into the weekend with lots of joy and excitement. And I hope it's good weather where you are because it's been so beautiful up here in Canada. All right, have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye.